fucking... Hey guys, so today we're going to be trying something a little bit different than my usual content. So I've been away from the YouTube game from a very long time, and with good reason. I've had a falling out with many YouTubers because, as I've come to realize now that I've kind of discovered myself in life, many YouTubers are autistic and just terrible to be around. The thing about YouTubers is that most of them are not mentally healthy, they're not self-aware, they're not funny, they're not cute, they're generally just terrible people to be around. I've barely maintained a single friendship from back in my YouTube days, and it's now that I've been away from it, I can really put into perspective just how toxic this community is. So the thing about YouTube is that you don't subscribe to people and put them on your channel sidebox because you like them. You do it to get shills and to fill your place in the YouTube hierarchy. The thing about YouTube is that there are these friend groups, these levels of YouTubers that you fall into. And you want to trade up as high as possible, get the friends with the most subscribers and the best social standing. And after all this time, I've really come to realize that I don't really like many of these people, especially going back to some of these people. They make the worst content, so I'd just like to get real and tell you what I really think about these people I used to call my friends. I'll just kind of jump in and out randomly in my channel sidebox now. Alright, here's one. Heavy-Eyed Gaming is one of those channels that tries to be more mindful when discussing video games, but the issue is that none of the topics he brings up are at all profound or even entertaining. He never fluctuates his voice, and he always just rambles on about this stuff to try to sound smarter than he actually is. He tends to create these terms to make himself sound like he's bringing up a new topic or a new talking point that really doesn't make much sense or say much of anything. He's one of those too smart for you YouTube channels, really obnoxious, cannot sit through his videos. Rasputin is a channel that got popular by chilling with the big boys. He barely uploads, and the things he does upload are the typical crap like Sonic videos, Pikmin videos. It's all the same bullshit, and his voiceover is just fucking retarded and gay, and he has this series where he talks about games he's never played, and the problem is that we don't care about what he has or hasn't played, and it's the type of typical cookie-cutter content that anyone could make. This is a lot wrong with this channel that it's just really difficult to put into words how uninteresting Rasputin is. He also tries to make those too smart for you videos, and they're not very good. Let's see, Zoiny. That's an oldie. Zoiny was a channel that made two really good videos for the time. It was 3 or 4 years ago. If you go back to them now, they're not really good, but at least he was making videos that could hold their own at their release date. The problem with Zoiny is that he gave up gaming and he became an anime YouTuber. And the issue with anime YouTubers is that they're all really memey and cancerous, and there's not really much point to them either. And his upload schedule is fucking abysmal. He had a 2-year period where he didn't upload anything. And then the video after that next video was like 2 minutes long. And then he did a weird recap video and a video that wasn't even finished. And that's his whole channel. He has 6 whole videos after 3 or 4 years. And he's also subscribed to Chadtronic, so and Balrog the Game Room and Canapa Effect. And he also has this really bad habit where he tries to act like he means something. He's really dominant in phone calls, and he tries to bully people around even though his opinions hold no ground. He has no platform. He's kind of just an asshole that got popular for being a dominant personality. Oh, fucking First. He's in my channel box for some reason. First is one of those people who wants to get popular. Like, he'll act like he's your friend, he'll act like he's watched your videos, but it's not true. Nothing about him is genuine. He sold his soul to Arcadia, the fucking channel that devoured Strex, an actually good YouTuber, some dude with less subs than me somehow, and some other untalented fucker. And ever since then, First has been under contract to not upload videos on his main channel, both for that reason and because he edits for Game Theory, a cancerous channel that has destroyed many up-and-coming channels because of the contracts and other nonsense. Game Theory is cancer. We all know this. It's not... I don't even need to bring it up. Prince Flannel. Prince Flannel tried to pull this stunt many years ago where he had a white profile picture, but as we soon found out, he was black. It's really disappointing to see people try to manipulate others by pretending to be not a bad person. Royal Blue is such a try-hard Zoiny. He's Zoiny's lapdog in every sense of the word, and he tried to do this thing where it was called In This Day in Gaming, where he would just talk about a game and upload the video on the day the game came out, and it was just really fucking generic nonsense that no one cared about, and then he switched back to Royal Blue, and I don't know, it's just, he never really had a reason to make videos. He was just another game reviewer, and I don't know, it's really hard to even remember who the fuck he is. Pedantic, he's a fucking meme lord, and he talks about anime sometimes. His videos are cancer. Don't even watch him as a goof. It's not worth it. Jack Bros. Jack Bros is not funny. He was brought into the friend group of YouTubers because he was a meme. There's nothing actually entertaining about him. He's just some autistic kid from Danish land. What is it, like Sweden or something? Denmark. He's from Denmark. He's just as cancerous fuck that everyone just kind of added into their friend groups because he was a meme. His videos, they're recorded with some cheap computer mic, and I don't know, no one would watch him if he wasn't a meme. Okay, who the fuck do we have next? VZ. VZ has the worst fucking channel art I've ever seen. It's him in a fedora, and it's fucking like Photoshop, poor drawing with terrible gradients, and it completely killed his channel because nobody likes his branding. It's terrible. That's his biggest strength. I Like to Video Games is his show's name. It's, what the fuck is he even doing? You know, it's just bullshit. The Lonely Goomba. The Lonely Goomba is talented at art and a terrible writer, terrible comedian, and because he uses a Mario character, a bunch of 12-year-olds subscribe to him, and worse yet, he had a fucking collaboration with Haydox. Like, seriously, Jesus fucking Christ. Haydox is cancer, Lonely Goomba is cancer, don't watch him. It's not worth it, man. Even if the art is good, the actual content is... Long Arms Show is another guy with terrible art, terrible gradients. What the fuck even is this? Like, seriously. Jesus. Yeah, he tries to be funny, and he's not. The end. There. He's like 55 and still hangs out with people. Happy Mass Gamer. What is there to say that hasn't already been said in the DMs with Tentacle Touchy? Speaking of, Tentacle Touchy is one of those dudes who acts like everyone else around him is an asshole. He acts like, you know, he's the rational, like, quiet one that was shat on. But the reason why no one wants to be friends with Tentacle Touchy is because he's actually a cunt. He's just wrapped up in YouTube drama. He has this weird fascination with it. And everyone who wraps themselves with YouTube drama is a fucking idiot and terrible to be around. He's a cancer to the community, and that's why everyone outed themselves from him. No one wanted to talk to him because he was just a downer. And he would even make fun of kids with autism, and he'd make fun of people with disabilities. I don't know. Caspasaurus, he used to be funny and memey, but lately he's trying to be really serious with his videos, and it's really not good. It's just facts, you know? I don't care about facts. Super Game Eskimo used to make really funny videos, but then he wanted to do serious stuff, and then his channel died, and that's it. That's everything about him. The end. Fuck, who else is there? I have so many goddamn subscribers. Let's see. RM Dude. I'm friends with RM Dude because he has lots of subscribers, but besides that, he's awkward. He's like 12. He's this black, nerdy programmer who's a fucking chore to be around, you know? No one wants to talk to RM Dude, but those shills do make it tempting, but I have some dignity, so I'll never shill with him, but alright, here's a good one. 3 cool guys. Liam's Flat Network Gaming used to make really good parody videos, but then he just started doing these weird live-action skits, and then just this low-effort content that no one wanted to watch, and he has several thousand subscribers, but he gets like 80 per video. It's pathetic to watch him kill his own channel. Jesus. Chase Face Show. Let's be real for a second. Chase Face Show is a sexual deviant. He's a pedophile. He's a bully. He's an alt-right. He's generally unpleasant to be around. He's lazy. He's unproductive. His only fans are Sonic fur fags and Pokemon Nintendo fans. The only videos he's made in the past year was a video telling everyone that he was canceling his Sonic series. There was the weird vlog, just a bunch of cancerous content. Chase Face Show had potential and he squandered it. Don't subscribe to him. His channel is dead. And now he's just in a hotel farting around. I don't know what to say. Jab 50 Yen used to be one of those cancerous YouTube poopers, and then he started making videos, but the issue is that his content hasn't evolved. He's really focused on trying to get big as a YouTuber. Like, numbers is all he cares about, and he just will upload shit constantly. And the thing is that, like, he made this review on a game called Aliens Go Home Run, and he made it for a friend, and he did a full review of it. And the thing I discovered is that he's generally a lazy person. Like, it's terrible how lazy this guy is. Like, he wants to... His whole philosophy is that he wants to be big, but put in the least amount of efforts. He wants his videos to get mad views, but he doesn't want them to take more than 2 or 3 hours to make. He's one of those channels that wants to get big without putting in the effort, and his content completely reflects that. And okay, here's what I was getting at before. So he made the review of Aliens Go Home Run, and at the time, his playtime was around 38 minutes. It's jumped up to an hour. I imagine he turned the game on for a bit to not make it look like he barely even played it at all. But it just goes to show how he would upload a review that took 38 minutes of gameplay. Like, are you going to trust the opinion of someone who's played for... His review was like a sixth of the time he actually played the game. It's just a bunch of crap. Like, just a bunch of vapid crap that no one cares about. Well, some of these other guys aren't even worth talking about, you know. They're just nothing. Like, Siva Hobo, fuck that guy, whatever. He's not even worth bringing up. Everyone else I haven't mentioned isn't even worth talking about. They're just crap. Now, the YouTuber Critic is actually a really good up-and-coming YouTuber. He subscribed to me. He made this really awesome video called the Jason Roof Review, and he said a bunch of really nice things about me, like, let's see.
Then Eco Baskets. Nope. Jason Roof is more random than any other YouTuber.
Yeah, he
Even
had
more
some really good
random,
points about my
but you can get
channel,
all the videos wherever they are. The videos where
and he
don't forget the
also
videos. Subscribe to me. That's all I got. I use.
he also
It's
gave
pretty
me, I
amazing.
believe,
Can't wait. I just need one more 5. I'm gonna do it.
and he also check this out.
I'm gonna do it. I am gonna do it, guys. I'm giving Jason Roof 5 out of 5. That's right.
Yes, he's
So,
a reviewer with great taste. He's really making strides in the YouTube community. He's making the kind of content that everyone should strive for. And I think that's going to do it. Everything else, like, look at this shit. These are my subscriptions. My homepage, it's just fucking bullshit. YouTube's a terrible website. And I'm glad I'm quitting. Goodbye.